Hi Pisces, welcome back. So Pisces, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you might be connecting with. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Feel free to flip it if you need to. And this could be in regards to any connection in your life. It's not always about intimate connections, but it certainly will be for a lot of you. But it can also be family, it can also be friends, co-workers, you name it. All right, so keep an open mind. My readings are timeless, so I just trust that when this finds you, it's for you. So Pisces, when I was meditating on your energy, first of all, your energy came through crystal clear. So I feel like a lot of you have done some energy work or you're just feeling a little clearer in your energy during this time frame. But I immediately got hands like this type of hand gesture. And it was like being open to blessings was the term that I heard. So a lot of you opening up to the lighter side of life, or honoring your blessings, or needing to put your attention there. All right. And then they showed me someone ripping off a mask. So if you had been, falsely identifying yourself, that's for very few of you, but that's the actual word they gave me. This is like stating the truth of how you feel. And what I mean by that is, like, if you have been, if something's been irritating you and you have been pretending that it hasn't, or that it doesn't, you might be just kind of ripping that band-aid off and just saying, hey, this is what it is, and, take it or leave it, okay? For others of you, you're dealing with someone who's been wearing a false mask, meaning they have been portraying one thing to you that they are not, and you might be seeing the truth of that during this time frame. So let's get some tarot out and see where this is headed, Pisces. You have the 4th house here of roots. So this is really highlighting your family, your home, your background, comfort, your inner world. This is all about self-care and rejuvenation. And I did feel like a cleansing of the energy at the very beginning of the reading. So that's kind of what I'm feeling again. Then your overall supporting energy, whoa, okay, is the 2 of Swords. And then you had an additional card pop out, the 9 of Wands. So there is something that you've been either uncertain about, of two minds about, or maybe blocking yourself off from expressing, that I feel is determined, bound and determined to come out in this energy, okay? So if there have been blockages here, there is like this determination to push past it, okay? And I feel that's coming from your side, but it can be this person as well. And then they have the Tower on their side and the Strength card. So I feel like this person is trying to push through something, or push through this energy. They are trying to avoid disaster, okay? So I feel like this person, for some, have had a premonition. Is that the word? That's the word they have given me. And they are trying to avoid that, okay? For others, it's just like there is this change that is needing to come in that this person is a bit resistant to. But like the quicker they face it, the quicker it resolves itself. So they're kind of being encouraged to kind of look it right in the face and acknowledge it, whatever this is. So interesting start, Pisces. Let's go into the recent past to see what events have led up to this. And then we're going to go into your perception of each other, how you genuinely feel, your hopes, and most likely future outcome. So, recent past energy for my Pisces, 9 of emotion, the Strength card, whoa, 6 of materials, 2 of materials. So I feel like in the recent past energy, Pisces, there's a sense of like feeling good, feeling in a good space with yourself, feeling pretty clear on how it is that you're feeling more independent, wanting more equal give and take within relationships or within career. And yet there's still a little bit of like back and forth here. You know, you might have been juggling different priorities and trying to like get it all off the ground, and that could have been like a difficult energy that you were faced with or dealing with. But I feel you had sorry, wow, really? I was gonna say, I feel that you had the strength to push through that. Now, some of you have something here that you need to talk about, okay? That's being hidden in the background, all right? I literally felt like I was like choking there for a second. So I feel like some of you have some irritation within the throat chakra or the person you're connecting with that is like preventing someone from saying something or revealing something. And I felt that at the beginning of the reading. I don't really feel it on your side, although it certainly could be here with the Two of Swords. But there is something here that you've been uncertain about how to say or when to say or that type of energy, and just trying to push past that, or maybe ignore that, or maybe like later. I'll talk about it later. You know, like, you know, when you don't really want to say something or confront something, so you just push it off to the side for later, but later never comes. Like that type of vibe is kind of what I'm feeling here, Pisces. And if that's not you, that's the person you're connecting with. But then, like, surrounding that situation is all of this, like, emotional satisfaction or, you know, feeling good, and, you know, about other areas of your life or life in general, you know, getting really clear on that. But there's like this one thing that's tugging at you. All right, so let me see this person's recent past energy, the Sun, the Devil. So Pisces, some of you, this person wants you to come back into their life. Okay, and I feel like that's if you had like an abrupt ending where maybe one person wanted things to end and the other person didn't, to be very specific. For others of you that weren't in that situation, I just feel like this person is, sometimes they get sucked into their own ego a bit too much, and it just kind of puts your guard up or their guard up, and it kind of prevents some opportunities from coming in. I think that this person, either way, has been trying to connect with their happy space, but they have some either bad behavior traits or like bad health habits that kind of pull them out of a high vibration into the lower realm, and needing to work on that. But then it's almost like if you were to address that with this person, if you were to say, hey, I see what you're doing or saying or how you're behaving, and I think it's toxic, or I want you to be healthier, I feel like this person would come at you with a defensive type of energy. You know, like, don't tell me what to do, or they put their wall up altogether. Like, I don't feel this person was open to hearing anything other than what they want to hear. Okay, in the past energy. And it prevented growth from happening. You know, because when, and it may not even be related to you specifically, this just could be how they are in general, but it doesn't really matter. When we are not open-minded to hearing others out without taking it personal, it stunts our spiritual growth, right? Because sometimes expansion and realizations come from hearing other people's perspective on it, okay? Sometimes we can't always see ourselves, you know? So anyways, let's look at perception here, Pisces, and see how you perceive the connection. And keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder, so it may be your truth, but it may not be this person's truth. Man, my cards are everywhere. Actually, I'm not gonna grab my water here, sorry. That messed my throat up. All right. So yeah, here's the thing, Pisces. You're feeling kind of fired up a little bit, emotionally fulfilled. You know, you got some doors of opportunity that are opening up to you, and it could be in regards to this relationship, but for some of you, it's in regards to this roots energy, which is like home, career, the tangible environment, the 3D. When you see this person, you actually feel an immense amount of like connectedness emotionally with this person. I think that you like this person's confidence, but you know, sometimes they go overboard with it. At the same time, you want to open that door for this person, you know. That's sweet. Some of you do open the door, like literally open the door for them, or they you. Like you're inviting of this person's energy, I feel. And yet there's a throat blockage going on. So there's something not being revealed here, and I have not gotten to the bottom of it yet. So let's see what this person's perception is. Go a little bit deeper. The Hierophant, the Star. Wow, oh my gosh. Some of you, what's been hidden is like someone's feelings here, but I feel it's like positive, you know, revealing one's true emotions. And that very well could be the case for a lot of you. But either way, this person, they're in this space of like wanting wish fulfillment, wanting things to come in, being open to it, being more loving in their energy, where in the past, they were like quick to get defensive or quick to be guarded, and it blocked an opportunity here or growth within themselves. And I feel like now this person is kind of in this different state of mind or state of being where they kind of, you know, want to open up to the energy and to be more allowing of love in their life. This person, in the way that they perceive you, for some of you, they perceive you as the answer to that or the pathway to that, okay? They see you as someone who is wish fulfillment for them, someone who they want to be open to, someone who they love, you know? And if that had been hidden in the past, then that's what the reveal is, okay? So that was perception, ego, thought form. Now we're going to go into emotional self, the soul, the depth. How do you feel underneath it all? Got the Death card here and the Knight of Materials. See, there's inevitable change that this person is trying to avoid in the past, but the, you know, inevitable change is inevitable. Things are going to change, and things have changed within you, I feel, Pisces. And so looking to move things forward here. Wow. And the Sun and the Devil. Okay, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, totally different reading, then things actually look really good. All right. If you're not dealing with a Capricorn energy, there's still like some codependency here, still some toxic energy that's being exchanged between the two of you. Old habits die hard. Okay. So I feel like you're wanting to put an end to some old habits here, Pisces. You know, you're wanting things to move forward in a way that is healthy for you. That feels good to you emotionally. Some of you are in this space where you are feeling good and doing things that are in your highest good or that make you feel healthy. And yet, old habits die hard. So there's still some, you know, things that have yet to be cleared out of the energy here. You could be really drawn to this person's dark side. You know, you could like that about each other, or you play off of that sometimes. Like you sometimes get in this space where you play off of each other's more negative traits, where that's not very healthy. Okay, so there's a caution here about doing that. Now, if this person has been somewhat toxic towards you in the past, Pisces, I feel all your red flags are going up left and right. So if this person all of a sudden is very authentic and open and vulnerable and you've seen that other side of them, your spidey senses are going to be like, you know, and I kept feeling like something wasn't being expressed or hidden. So I can't say that you would be wrong to feel that, because I also kind of feel like there's something here. Okay. So let's get out this person's emotions and see. Queen of Swords in the emotional space. Seven of Wands, the Wheel. This person is so weird. Oh, how do I know it? There's the Seven of Swords. What's underneath that? The Knight of Wands. So there is something going on here beneath the surface, and I feel it's with this person. And yes, for some of you, what is going on? This person is trying to wear a false mask or portray themselves in one way when they're actually feeling another way. And that's going to play out differently for a lot of you. There's a lot of different ways that could play out. Because in this person's heart of heart, they are quite detached, actually. A little bit closed off in the energy. And, oh, okay. And yet, wanting this feeling of being on top of things and feeling the opposite of that. So this person, Pisces, may be like on the surface very open. You know, they may tell other people, oh, I'm open-minded, oh, I'm open to this, I'm open to that, but really underneath all of that, they're quite closed off. They're quite the opposite of that. And so maybe sometimes, I'm not saying they always do that, but during this time frame, like what they're portraying is not a match to what is going on. And I think you've picked up on that. You know, so there's an awareness on your part in regards to this, okay? So they're not really fooling anyone here. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. This person, they feel outcasted or typecasted. And so I don't think that they're trying to lie about who they are. I just feel like they don't feel who they are underneath it all is acceptable or maybe even lovable, which really boils down to this person not loving themselves, you know, as they are for who they are, and Spirit really wanting this person to see it from that perspective. It's like they don't want the outer world or maybe you to see, you know, what is going on emotionally with them. You know, but you already sense, you know, what's up here. So let's go into hopes and see what are your hopes, Pisces. Queen of Voices. Some of you want to cut this person off. Others of you, what you're hoping to do is keep this logical approach, because maybe this person has the ability to appeal to your emotional side, right? That Piscean energy. And so you might be wanting to not let them get to you in that way, you know? This person's hope, Three of Wands, they're looking to the future. They want things to change. They want movement forward. And I feel like, I heard fake it till you make it. I feel like that's kind of what this person does sometimes or is doing in this current energy. Like, say this person knows that you love puppies, okay? And they don't like puppies. But because you like puppies and they want to appeal to you, they tell the whole world that they love puppies. But they don't. You know, like, that's an example, and that's not as specific. It's just a broad way to put it so that you could understand what I'm saying. Like, they try to appeal to you, I feel. So, let's look at most likely future outcome, and keep in mind that all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will. So you're in the driver's seat, Pisces, not me. So you have the Awakening, the Hermit, and inspiration. So you are totally woke to this person, this situation. If not right now, then I felt clarity. You will be by the end of this time frame, over the next few weeks or so. Because there's an awakening here, okay? And you're waking up to what your intuition's already told you about the situation and finding peace with it. Okay, so some of you, it's like you see through it, but you're not going to judge this person, you know, or you see through it, but you're like okay with it because you know what this person is trying to do, right? It's like you're not getting all bothered over this, all right? Not letting it shake your energy, staying peaceful anyways in the situation, staying loving anyways in the situation, okay? Or at least that's what you're being guided to do. Pisces, this person's most likely future outcome is the Justice card, the Strength card. Wow, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. What's that about? Give me one card on that. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. So this person's future energy, they're trying to get balance, you know, in the situation. There's two very different sides to this person. And if you look at this depiction, there is the same person, but depicted in two different ways, depending on how you hold the card. It's like this person's, I feel that they're not really comfortable with who they are. And so I don't feel this person's coming from malicious intent. I just feel like they're not comfortable showing their true self or, you know, their intentions. But there is like two very different sides to this person, Pisces, and I feel you're aware of that. But, you know, some of them may have bad intentions. It'll be different for each of you. I'm not feeling that, but, you know, you got to feel out your own situations here. So this person's trying to find the strength to kind of reach for something, but then they lack a bit of confidence, okay? This person may also put on this front that like they can do everything themselves, they don't need anyone, when really that's not the truth either. You know, like they need some assistance right now, okay? And this person might be too proud to ask for assistance, you know, instead just keep it to themselves, bottle it up, close off. They may not be open and receptive to that. And I felt that was an issue with this person in the past, of like not being open to hearing outside perspective without getting upset. And so I still see like some sort of struggle here with this person, like, accepting that. And so they close off, all right? And yet they want justice, you know, they want to be treated right and fairly, but they've got to correct their own energy first, you know? And everyone, I heard, I deserve to be treated right. Yes, you do. I don't care if you're the Pisces or the cross watcher. Of course you deserve to be treated right, but you got to treat others right as well. Because like attracts like, right? And so that's kind of what I feel like the overall message is here. And so this person is, you know, a bit closing down, closed off still, even in the future energy. Even though they see like all of this love or authenticity here, they have trouble like honestly expressing that. So let's see what your guidance is. Existence. Wow, okay. So Pisces, this is asking you to look at the bigger picture, to stay clear within yourself, to know that what's for you will be for you, okay? This is like asking you to take a broader approach when it comes to this person. Try to see them as human, just human being human, you know? This person has got tuning in. This person needs to tune in to figure out why there's such a difference between what they're showing and what they're feeling, and get into alignment with that before they move forward. So, Pisces, your readings have been so layered and interesting lately. So I hope that you found this intriguing. I hope it resonated with you. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with. I have Leo, I have Libra, I have Taurus, I have Pisces. I'll be dealing with another Pisces. I have Aquarius, I have Capricorn, I have Leo again. What's the fourth house? Cancer energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. Yeah. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it can be any zodiac sign because it is a general reading. If it resonated, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe. You can catch me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff. Tarot Time with Dana. I do go live on both platforms, but I'm going to be doing some private online events on my Facebook. So if you follow me there, you won't miss out. And if you like my style, you can get it for yourself at my sister's online boutique, avasophiaco.com, also linked down below. Wishing you the very, very best, Pisces. Till next time, my friends. Namaste. Bye.